Small living room and dining room decorating ideas. Living rooms and dining rooms are often some of the smallest spaces in a home, but that doesn't mean they can't be stylish and functional. Decorating small living rooms and dining rooms comes down to making smart design choices to maximize the available space. With some creativity and strategic planning, you can create an inviting living room and a comfortable dining area, even when square footage is limited. Furniture layout. The layout and placement of furniture is key when dealing with a small living room or dining room. Arrange furnishings to delineate spaces while keeping an open flow. In living rooms, create dedicated zones for seating, media, and storage, while leaving enough space for foot traffic between areas. For dining rooms, measure the room and create a floor plan to scale before purchasing a table. Make sure there will be ample clearance around the table for exiting diners. When it comes to furniture selection in a small space, it's all about scale. Overly large pieces will quickly overwhelm, so opt for armless slipper chairs, small-scale square ottomans, narrow console tables, and low-profile sofas on legs. Nesting tables and folding dining chairs can be easily tucked away when not in use. Dual-purpose furniture, like storage ottomans and bench seating with hidden drawers. Maximize functionality in a compact footprint. Use wall space. Because square footage is limited, utilizing vertical wall space for storage and display is a smart strategy for small spaces. For living rooms, mount shelves or cubbies above eye level to house electronics, books, and accents. Hang a flat-screen television to save surface area. Use the backs of doors to mount full-length mirrors or coat hooks. In a small dining area, hang a decorative mirror or piece of wall art above the table to draw the eye upward. Install shelving or cabinetry for dishes and servingware so they are nearby for meals but hidden away when not in use. Create a dedicated space for a buffet table with stained glass panels above the backless console. Lighting. Proper lighting can make a small space feel open, airy, and expansive. Maximize natural light by keeping window treatments minimal. For living rooms, use lamps of varying heights throughout the space for a layered lighting effect. Position floor lamps or sconces behind seating to create an ambient glow throughout the room. For dining rooms, a central overhead fixture provides focused task lighting for meals. Install dimmers so light levels can be adjusted for different functions. Add sconces with directional shades over a buffet or sideboard for accent lighting. Use a chandelier above a table to cast a decorative glow. Color scheme. The colors used in a small space can impact how large it feels. Light, bright, neutral colors like white, beige, and pale gray have a tendency to open up a room. Keep walls, ceiling, and trim consistent in a pale neutral tone. For accent walls behind a sofa or buffet, opt for soft blue-gray shades to conjure a soothing, airy vibe. Incorporate color into furnishings and accessories in small spaces. Layer on pillows, throws, area rugs, and dramatic plants to add pops of color. In living rooms, choose seating and ottomans in deep hues like navy, emerald, and purple paired against light neutral upholstery. Use colorful artwork or decorative objects as focal points. In dining rooms, bring in colorful dishware, glassware, and centerpieces to leaven up a neutral palette. Multifunctional spaces. For maximum use, you can combine the living room and dining room into one open concept great room. Float the furniture to create a seating area around the television on one side, and place a dining table and chairs on the other. This allows both spaces to share the same floor area. Use an area rug under the coffee table to visually define the living room portion. Another option is to merge the dining room into the living room to make one larger multifunctional space. Place a round pedestal dining table tucked behind the sofa floating on an area rug. Flank it with slipper chairs that can be pulled out and turned toward the table during meals. This setup maintains an open layout with the dining space accessible, but tucked out of the main traffic path when not in use. Small decorating ideas. When dealing with limited square footage, restraint is key in decorating. Stick to minimal, tailored furnishings and limit knickknacks that take up precious surface space. For living rooms, throw pillows, a lampshade, coffee table books, or a small tray of objects will allow you to add personality without clutter. In a combined living dining space, use decorative objects sparingly on the buffet or sideboard against the dining area wall. Add some greenery like a potted palm, fiddle-leaf fig tree, or bamboo stalks. Use shelving to display your best dinnerware or seasonal dishes. A large mirror enlarges the space and bounces more light around. If you opt for a separate small dining room, be selective in what you display. A china cabinet can house your cherished wares and linens so they stay protected and dust-free between uses. Choose one meaningful piece of wall art rather than cluttering with multiple small pieces. Add candles and fresh flowers to the table as a finishing touch before dinner parties. Room dividers. In an open-concept living room and dining room, a room divider is both functional for delineating spaces and decorative. Choose a screen or divider that fits your aesthetic. Options include etched glass panels, folding screens, or wood slat dividers. Position it to separate the seating area from the dining space while allowing a sight line between rooms. For small dining rooms or nooks off of a living room, use a console, hutch, or sideboard piece as a room divider and storage piece in one. Place it perpendicular to the adjoining wall so it defines the dining space without totally closing it off. Add a plant on top and decor objects on built-in shelving for a finished look. Built-in cabinetry. One way to maximize every inch in a small dining room or living room is to incorporate built-in cabinetry. Look for unused nooks and crannies that could accommodate custom cabinetry. In dining rooms, built-ins are great for housing dinnerware, platters, table linens, and wine. For living rooms, add built-in bookshelves, media consoles, or display shelves to tuck away clutter. Built-ins can be designed to perfectly fit the available space with creative details like glass fronts, open shelving, drawers, cabinets, and lighting. Since they extend flush from the walls with no legs or base, they consume zero floor space. The streamlined look also enhances modern, contemporary, or farmhouse decor. Hanging pendant lights. Draw the eye upward and add modern flair with hanging pendant lights in small spaces. For kitchens, dining rooms, and breakfast nooks with a table, hang a row of matching pendants in different heights over the table. The descending sizes create a sculptural look. Opt for clear glass or metal pendants in a finish like nickel or brass. In living rooms, use a single dramatic pendant like a bubble pendant or cluster of pendants to define a seating area. Position it to hang just over the coffee table or centered in the arrangement. Choose pendant styles that suit your decor, from pleated fabric shades for boho flair to industrial metal cages for modern lofts. The light casts a cozy glow overhead. Mirrors. It's no secret that mirrors can make a small space appear larger. Use this trick in a cramped living room by mounting a large mirror above the sofa or sideboard. Position it to reflect views of windows and light sources to make the room feel more open. In dining rooms, add a mirror above a sideboard or buffet to double the light. Angle it to reflect the contents of the table to make the room feel larger for dinner parties. Small entryways can also benefit from mirror visual tricks. Just be sure to hang wall-mounted styles properly so guests don't bang into them. Rugs. Area rugs help define spaces in an open concept home. Use a large rug under the living room seating furniture to create a cozy footprint. Make sure it extends under the front legs of sofas, chairs, and ottomans. Layer a smaller rug under the coffee table. For dining rooms, use an area rug under the table and chairs to delineate the space. Extend it out on all sides so diners have something soft underfoot. Be strategic with rug size. Overly large rugs make small rooms feel even smaller. Find the right balance between anchoring the furniture groupings and overwhelming the floor space. Stick to medium pile heights like loop and twisted styles rather than plush, shaggy options. Slipcovers. Fitted slipcovers are a versatile option for small space decorating on a budget. For the cost of yardage and sewing, you can customize the look of your furnishings. Change colors and patterns with the seasons or when you redecorate. Mix and match prints and textures for an eclectic look. Use slipcovers to update a worn or outdated sofa or chair in a small living room. Choose light colors to enhance the feeling of space. In dining areas, use slipcovers to lend a polished, tailored feel with linen or cotton in neutral solids. Remove them before dinner parties for special occasions. Wash regularly, keep your slipcovers looking fresh. Wall art. When it comes to wall decor for small spaces, go big or go home. Large-scale art makes a bold impact in a room. Size down to one key piece like an oversized framed print or gallery mirror above a sofa or sideboard. Keep the rest of the wall space clean to prevent clutter. Float shelving on adjacent walls offers the chance to display additional art and objects. Hang a gallery wall with a curated collection of framed prints. Intersperse round mirrors and 3D objects. Keep floating shelves sparse. They will fill up quickly in a small space. Change out decor seasonally to refresh the look. Window treatments. Floor length. Flowing drapes overwhelm a room and make a small space feel even smaller. To keep windows looking light and airy, opt for minimal coverings like wood blinds and simple roller shades. If using drapes, choose sleek tab top curtains mounted close to the ceiling to flow cleanly downward. In dining areas, frame windows with traditional cafe curtains. Mount them high to allow light through the top third of the window. Add pretty printed blinds or light filtering cellular shades to warm up the space without darkening it. In living rooms, select relaxed Roman shades mounted inside the window frames. Raise them to preserve natural light. Shelving. Open, adjustable shelving transforms blank walls into display space for books, treasures, and greenery. Wooden shelves with an airy, floating look keep small rooms feeling light. For living rooms, stagger floating shelves around the perimeter of the room, above eye level. Style collections of objects, framed photos and plants. In dining areas, mount shelves above a sideboard or buffet to display dinnerware. Curate accessories like candles, vessels, and decor. For more concealed storage, add cabinets with doors to house extra dishware and linens out of sight. Build shelves and cabinets into unused alcoves or strange angled corners. Ottomans. The ottoman is one of the most versatile pieces for small space living with its ability to multitask. Use leather or tapestry ottomans as extra seating, footrests, coffee table stand-ins, and makeshift side tables. Square wooden cube ottomans easily tuck under console tables when not in use. Look for ottomans with lift-top lids and internal storage. Use the hidden space to stow throws, pillows, board games, and more. Nestle a tufted ottoman under a console table or desk to serve as a footrest that can be pulled out when needed. Round ottomans double as side tables. Top them with a tray and lamp. High-low mix. The key to decorating small spaces is contrast. Combine high-end splurges with budget steals for a layered look. Invest in seating with custom upholstery, then layer with inexpensive slipcovers. Top animated coffee tables from a big box store with luxe designer table lamps. Mix a high dining table with classic wishbone chairs. Finish the look with a budget-friendly printed rug layered underfoot. Hang investment art above a thrifted sideboard. Mixing high and low elements makes rooms look collected over time, with personality. Pate accent tables. Accent tables take up precious real estate in a small space, so make them work over time. Nestle round pedestal tables beside chairs to hold drinks. Use slim console tables behind sofas, topped with table lamps and decor. Multi-level side tables maximize surface space behind seating. Look for dainty tables that can tuck out of the way, like nesting tables, lift-top designs, and accent tables on casters. When pulled close to sofas and chairs, they offer convenient storage for remotes, chargers, and snacks. Use lightweight nesting tables to create tiered display surfaces without a bulky profile. Benches. Entryways and dining rooms often become pinch points in a small home. Narrow bench seating saves space while providing versatile storage and extra seating. Look for dining benches with lift-top lids for tucking away linens and spare dinnerware. Coat rack benches have hooks to hang outerwear in tight entryways. Benches lined with interior cubbies or baskets are handy for organizing accessories, while padded upholstered tops allow for extra seating when needed. Place a bench at the end of a dining table to accommodate extra dinner guests. Use one as a coffee table stand-in with baskets below for storing remotes, blankets, and magazines. Sleek coffee tables. The coffee table is often the most bulky piece in a small living room. To keep your space feeling open, scale down to streamlined designs with slim, lightweight profiles. Metal and glass tables take up minimal floor space while still offering surface area. Nesting tables, lift-top tables, and sofa-height ottomans can double as coffee tables. Look for coffee tables raised on legs rather than solid bases. This enhances the feeling of lightness. Acrylic coffee tables have a barely there profile to avoid cluttering the room visually. Avoid heavy wood coffee tables, which weigh down a space. The lighter the coffee table visually, the more open and airy the living room will feel. Small living rooms and dining rooms require smart, strategic design to optimize every square foot. Focus on choosing furnishings and accents in proper scale, multifunctional pieces, and light colors to help rooms feel more spacious and inviting. With clever decorating tricks like mirrors, pendant lighting, and slim furniture profiles, even the most pint-sized home can be personalized with style.